Hey folks, what's going on there? Thank you for tuning on an episode of The Topics, guys. Today, we got an exclusive. Now, today, guys, not Deftones, not Palms, not Team Sleep quite yet. I did do some Deftones, actually, guys. If you want to go and check out my thoughts on Deftones, White Pony. If you want to hear my thoughts on Around the Fur. If you want to hear my thoughts on the Deftones catalog, tier list. Did that one not that long ago, guys. But today, we're jumping into another band by Chino Moreno, entitled Crosses, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, for the vampires and the evil spirits. Yes, guys, Crosses. This band right here, guys, is really shows the versatility of Chino Moreno. You know, this guy right here, guys, first of all, let me go and say I am a big fan of Chino Moreno, big fan of Deftones. If you guys want to hear my thoughts on the tier list ranking and my favorite bodies of work from the band, go and check out the previous videos. But other than that, guys, big fan of Chino Moreno. Love what he does. Love the melodies. He seems to be a really versatile artist in the rock industry, working with, collaborating with Maynard. Features from Robert Smith of The Cure. Does covers of Depeche Mode. And also has features of hip-hop artists such as Trippie Redd and things of that nature, guys. So, with that being said, guys, Chino Moreno, really versatile artist. Love this dude right here. Also has collaborations with System of a Down. Really respected dude, not only in the music industry, but by his fans like myself. And so with that being said, guys, so Crosses, this album right here, guys, really felt so new. Really, guys, like, honestly, like 2023, we got this album right here, guys. Now, this album right here, guys, for many. Now, I know that Crosses is nowhere near as popular as Deftones and things of that nature, guys. But I'm telling you, the quality of the nature of this album right here is honestly better than what we've been getting from most Deftones, like pretty much the past 3 albums. The work that Deftones has been putting out, we haven't got this good of an album from Chino Moreno, a solid body of work, since like fucking Coin No Yokin from Deftones. I mean that. Guys, really, this album right here, this body of work is immaculate. Perfect. Solid. I love this album right here, guys. This album right here is a fun, good listen right here. We get good stuff all over this bad boy. Fucking sensual vibes, melodic vibes, nighttime vibes, cruising vibes, chilling vibes, smoking vibes, intoxicated vibes, fun vibes, Chino vibes, and not only that, guys, Crosses. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and jump into the album entitled Goodnight. God bless you. I love you. Delete. Now, guys, 2023, we start off with track number 1 entitled Pleasure. Now, guys, Pleasure really starts off the feel of this album. Really, one of my favorite tracks off the record. It's funny because this track right here, guys, we don't really keep up this vibe consistently. With Pleasure, we kind of get that 9 Inch Nails, more of that Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross feel, particularly away from 9 Inch Nails, but the Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross, I mean, I know those guys by heart. Got that 9 Inch Nail tattoo right over there. So with that being said, guys, Pleasure, we get that real Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross sound, things of that nature, guys. Love this one right here, guys. Love the feel on this one right here. The beat is impeccable. The beat is banging. Great melody on this one as well. The production is solid, real punchy on this one. And definitely a way to start off the album, guys. Like I said, the sound on this one's not really one that we come back to. So with Pleasure being track number 1, guys, it being its own little lane and own little thing, really good stuff right there, guys. If you haven't already, I'd check out Pleasure. Really different track from the album. Overall from Chino. I mean, guys, we don't get tracks like this really from Deftones. And when I hear this track, guys, I really just picture Chino Moreno over a Trent Reznor beat. And that right there calls for some good fucking music. So with that being said, guys, we continue with Invisible Hand. Invisible Hand, guys, real radio feel on this one. Real appropriate feel going on. Summertime dance feel on this one, guys. One of those you can, dance by the palm trees or by the pool too, chilling with some ladies, like this playing off the radio and things like that, guys. Just a pump-up track right here, guys. Great track, again, good momentum, a little different from Pleasure. But you know what, still, on the good side, I do prefer Pleasure over Invisible Hand. But you know what? Both tracks are still solid. Like I said, guys, we get this pump-up feel on Invisible Hand. Fun stuff. And continuing, guys, with track number 3, entitled Found. Chino sounds great on this track right here, guys. Chill track. We get Chino just going just wait it out and things of that nature, guys. Atmospheric track. This track right here, guys, I really do love the nature of this one. Really similar to what we get off Deftones. This style right here, guys, is what Chino does best. Captivating that atmospheric sound, combining it with great production with his melodies. And I'm telling you guys, the editing and the production on Chino's tracks overall of Chino's tracks are amazing. I mean, this guy's voice and, over these melodies, over these guitar works, pianos, productions, vibes, fucking banging stuff right here, guys. I mean, this guy really knows how to sing. I love this stuff. So, track number 3, guys, really similar to Deftones. Good stuff with Found. Track number 4, guys, we get into Light as a Feather. Dope beat right here. Sounds like some classic Timbaland production. Nice pianos, guys. This beat right here is up there, again, with one of my favorites. Up there with Pleasure. And dope fucking beat right here, guys. Nice pianos. Catchy ass beat. Killer ass hook. And one of my favorites off the record, guys. I mean, I do believe we get a music video off this bad boy, too. With that being said, guys, check the song out if you haven't already. Light as a Feather. Banging ass track right here. We also, kind of get this Spanish-y feel going on in this one, guys, with that piano. Piano. Dope ass feel around this one, though, guys. I mean, funny enough, I'm surprised Chino being, Mexican himself, hasn't really done more beats like this. You know what I mean? This is a sound right here that I think really goes well over his vocals, over these kind of melodies that he provides. And overall, guys, I think this is dope. I'm not really a big fan of that, the typical Spanish-y sound and things like that. Right? But you know what I mean? I think Chino can do it a lot better than Drake and a lot of these people that are going for that sound today. So with that being said, guys, Light as a Feather. Funny enough, this track was 2 years ago, which the sound of that Spanish-y sound has been real popular these past couple years. So with that being said, guys, who knows? We may get some more stuff like this from Deftones or Chino, but great sound on this one, guys. Like I said, Timbaland feel, dope-ass pianos, killer-ass hook, and overall fucking dope-ass track, guys, with track number 4, Light as a Feather. Continuing, guys, with track number 5, Pulse Plug. Or Pulse Plag. Nice hip-hop feel on this one, guys. Beat standing out more than the vocals. Rave club vibes on this one. Electronic production. Love when the song progresses with this momentum getting faster, Love this track right here, guys. This is one of those right here that definitely has that, like, movie kind of feel. Like, you know what I mean? The fucking snares on this one. Love when the pack, when the song picks up a little bit. Fast nature on this one, guys. Dance vibe, disco-ness, gothy rock on this one. And overall, guys, Pulse Plag, or however you pronounce this bad boy, overall, still a great fucking track. Love the vibe, love the production, and love that rave club vibes that we get on this one, guys. This one makes you feel like you're at a rave, you know what I mean? Just fucking vibing out, strobe lights, and party and chaos just going on around you. So, next up, guys, track number 6, called Runner. Runner, guys, with a track called Runner, more of a chiller track, really. I mean, hey there, where are you going? Great melodies throughout. More of a Chino track right here, guys. More of a melody provider from Chino, guys. Chino definitely carries the track. We still get solid production, but, coming from, Pulse Plag and Light as a Feather, we get into a more of a chiller vibe with Runner, track number 6, and calls for it, guys. I mean, so far, we're on a great vibe, great just consistency so far with the highs and lows being lows. So far, so good with crosses, baby. Good shit so far. Track number 7, guys. Getting back to that rave club feel. This one having a little bit more of a punch, guys. Actually, a lot more bass going on in this bitch. Big Youth featuring E1P. Now, guys, I believe that's ELP. E1P. Excuse me, guys, if that's a mispronunciation. It could be E1 or EL. Whatever it is, guys, let me know in the comment section. I'll find out after this because I'm probably going to play the album again. I've been playing that bitch off Spotify left and right. So, with that being said, guys, heavy bass on this track. We get More of like a rappy feel in this one right here, guys. Not gonna lie, love or hate kind of track right here. You know, this is love or hate kind of track. Nothing too crazy on this one. You know, just a heavy bass, rap feel on this one. And we get a feature on this one, guys, with Big Youth. So, Big Youth, track number 7. Track number 8, guys, we get N Youth, Reprise. Instrumental track right here, guys. Nothing too long. Just a viber setter right here. Good instrumental track coming from Big Youth with that bass and heaviness and that rap flow, consistency, hard in your bass. That being said, getting us with the Reprise instrumental track with N Youth on track number 8. Track number 9, guys, we get into Last Rites. Great chill track. Just Chino just pretty much going, how long, asking the question, how long, about 10 times. Again, guys, not a single, nothing too crazy, but still a good track to check out. Fun vibes, chill vibes. Love that, you know, how Chino sounds on this one right here, guys. And still, these tracks, maybe even though some tracks being simplistic, a lot of the tracks on here, I would say maybe, you know, 20% or 2 or 3 on here maybe come with that simplistic nature, guys. Still banging. It's simplistic, still carrying a lot of nature, still better than a lot of the shit that we get today, and still fits the rest of the vibes and such a you know, it adds flavor to the rest of the tracks. Really, it goes well with the rest of its friends. So track number 10, guys, we continue with Ghost Ride. Ghost Ride is a dope beat right here, guys. Getting into a more of a darker production on this one. Like the bass feel on this one, real sexy track. Club feel, nighttime feel on this one, guys. Sounds like it's about intoxication and under the influence, really. And just overall, guys, a 9-inch nail sound to this one right here. Like I said, with Pleasure, we haven't really got much of a 9-inch nail feel from since then. But with track number 10, guys, we definitely get that 9-inch nail feel with Ghost Ride. I love that name as well. And like I said, guys, the lyrics seems to be about intoxication, being drunk, being on some substances, just having fun. So, with that being said, guys, continuing with track number 11 entitled Grace. Real romantic feel in this one, guys. Could fit for Deftones. Love the feel of this track right here, guys. One of my favorites and my top 3 off the album. Could fit for Deftones with the romantic feel in this one, guys. And the production could really, you know, you could slip that into a Deftones album. I would say preferably maybe Gore and things of that nature. And love the drums and the overall progression of the song, guys. I mean, the drums on this one are really good. And how the song progresses and what it leads to really just leads us into just some satisfactory listening, guys. I love this stuff. I think Grace, great track, in my top 3. It's really hard to decipher what my favorite tracks have been off this album because it's been a great fucking listen, guys. Really, this album has been solid. So, continuing, guys, to track number 12, Eraser. No, not the 9-inch nail version, but more of a shorter track, guys. Some guitars on this one. Cool track with a... yeah, guys, I believe this is the only track, you know, to contain one of those guitar outros going on, guys. Nothing too heavy, but a cool guitar outro on this one. Definitely a standout guitar solo going on. And such cool instrumentation to fit in right about now on the album, guys. We are 12 tracks. Definitely doesn't feel like it. Definitely feels like we're in a vibe. The consistency has been, you know, superb. And adding in, like, you know, that guitar outro, filling, you know, into the track Eraser, to bring us out with, I thought was honestly brilliant, guys, and definitely necessary, and it was definitely, you know, a fun listen. So track number 12, guys, Eraser, good stuff. Continuing, guys, to track number 13, Natural Selection. Natural Selection, guys, one of a love or hate tracks. Chino sounding a bit different on this one, guys. We do get a lot of bass on this track, and I would say this track right here, guys, is very similar to what we get off of Big Youth, the previous track, guys. That, you know, I believe this was about like 4, you know, track number 5 of that nature, track number 7. So with that being said, guys, really similar to Big Youth and Club Nighttime feel. Love or hate track, but for me, guys, I think it's a, you know, a cool track, not really one I come to too much. It is one of those that you have to be in the particular mood and has to fit the vibe, because it does give that kind of party nature right away. And, you know, if everything's quiet and everything's chill and you throw this one on, especially if people are, you know, not ready for this shit and not ready to party and have a good time, it will throw them off, guys. But at the end of the day, fuck them, because you know what? This is Crosses, this is Deftones, and this is Chino Moreno. Well, this isn't Deftones, but this is Chino Moreno from Deftones. And, you know, at the end of the day, guys, if it's good music, we're dealing with it. You know what I mean? And we're playing that bitch. So, that being said, guys, good track. Love or hate, though. And not one I come to too much, but when it's on, I'm vibing. So, with that being said, guys, track number 14, we get into also another one of my favorites off here, guys. This one right here is really hard to beat. Really unique track right here, guys. Something that should happen a long time ago. And that's going to be Girls Float, Boys Cry, featuring Robert Smith, guys, the one and only from The Cure. This track right here is unique, guys. Fucking bass is amazing, very sensual sounding. Right when I saw it featuring Robert Smith, I was hoping we were not going to get let down because, guys, these are the two to bring. These are the two the best to ever do that sensual, sexual, vibey, melodic production, like sound, singing, feel, whatever it is, guys. These guys did such a great collab together. Definitely feels more on the Cure side. Great combination, these two, man. And I do love when Robert Smith, you know, comes on the hook. I can't take it. That shit is so dope right there. Robert Smith sounding amazing. All the vocals sound dope. Them combined sound amazing. And like I said, guys, this one's more of the Cure sound. But with that being said, really, them just combining forces on this one, guys. Sparks flew. Fucking just vibey right here, guys. I mean, love this track right here. You play this track right here next to some chicks, you're definitely getting laid. So with that being said, guys, we ended off with title track and being Goodnight, God Bless, I Love You, Delete. Title track, guys. Now this one right here, guys, killer fucking beat, killer outro right here, guys. Chino taking us out in a dark, sadistic, romantic way right here. Really sensual, dark feels right here. This is one of those songs you really play when you're having sex in a dark room. Really. Really. When you're doing it in a dark room, play this song right here. Awesome closer. Pretty much the whole track is pretty much like, not only is the album closing, but Chino is closing, you know, for us. He's really just telling us good night, good night, good night, and all this stuff. So with that being said, guys, really obviously a nighttime listen. Obviously a great listen, a fucking just a vibe throughout from top to bottom. Love this track right here. A lot of these tracks I really do love the melodies along with the production to the point where I've been trying to find some of these instrumentals really, but due to the underrated nature and the new nature of this album right here, guys, a lot of these instrumentals are nowhere to be found because I really want the instrumental for this last track, Goodnight, God Bless, I Love You, Delete. Good stuff right there, killer beat, and you can never go wrong with this one, guys. I mean, really, not only is the title track good, guys, but overall, the album is such an experience, such a vibe. And this is the Chino right here, guys, that I love hearing. You can never go wrong with some Chino Moreno. And I've been wanting some good music from Deftones, but I love how Chino is doing what an artist does and continues down his path of this artistic vision, never slacking, keeping it going, whether that's with Deftones, Team Sleep, Crosses, Palms, and things of that nature, guys. I mean, this guy right here is a consistent, hard worker, and at the end of the day, he's really just pumping out some good shit, guys. I mean, with Crosses, that's up there with fucking Deftones. I mean, really, guys. I know Deftones has the catalog, more of a catalog, more hits, and been out longer since the 90s. But I'm telling you guys, this Crosses album right here is up there, damn near, really up there with White Pony and things of that nature, guys. Really, White Pony, going back to the early 2000s Deftones, late 90s Deftones with Around the Fur. I mean, really, guys, this is banging. If you haven't already, guys, check out Goodnight, God Bless, I Love You, Delete by Crosses. Vocalist being Chino Moreno. You guys will not be disappointed. Every track on here is dope, guys. Means something. Romanticness to its full. This is just being romantic at its fullness. At its fullness, it doesn't get any more than this, guys. This is as best as it gets when it comes to romantic albums. We get a combination of the Cure feel, obviously featuring Robert Smith himself. The Crosses nailing that, those harmonies, those melodic sounds, the sensual production, and the overall, guys, just the album being consistent from track literally 1 to 15. And 15 tracks, guys, yes. And all of them mean something and are banging and are romantic, put you in your feels, and just hit you hard off the speakers, baby. Hit you off the speakers, makes you feel like you're at home, and just put you in the vibe, baby. Put you in the feels. Thank you guys for tuning in with me on this one right here, guys. Crosses, really unique one right here, guys. Very enjoyed this listen. Love this album right here, guys. Probably going to play this one again, actually. You know, there's a lot of songs in my head that I actually just want to go ahead. Probably going to smoke a cigarette and probably just throw on this album and hang out and vibe out to some of those tracks, such as, you know, obviously the last track, the one with Robert Smith. Fucking... What was another banging one on here, guys? Pleasure and Liza Feather. Overall, guys, I mean, all these tracks are banging, really. I mean, I love when an album you can play one of your favorite tracks, and then they got those other good tracks that are that prep you for other tracks, and just overall keeping that vibe and consistency as a whole album. Pretty much like watching a movie where the whole movie is good, but you have like those favorite scenes, but the rest of the scenes are good. It's just you have those favorite scenes. That's how, you know, albums go, guys, and things of that nature. That is overall what art is, really. So with that being said, guys, do yourselves a favor. Check out 2023's Cross's release of Goodnight, God Bless, I Love You, Delete. Good stuff, guys. Overall, great album. Deserves some more recognition because I've just heard about this album, guys, recently. So with that being said, check out Goodnight, God Bless, I Love You, Delete. And let me know your favorite track off the album, guys. Be sure to check out Deftones, Team Sleep, Crosses, also Palms, things of that nature, guys. Chino Moreno overall. And with that being said, guys, till next time on the topics, deuces.